Puede ser, las 2:40 de la madrugada. Cuidado con el Clive este.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park.
True.
Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help. How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great! Need any more help?
Anda, mira. Sale toda la info aquí, qué bien. Qué guay. Con eso basta.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem. How's it going?
Estoy listo.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
Estamos perfectos, vamos.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Yo qué sé. Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Chuck Brody, ¿dónde va a estar Chuck Brody? Power Station. Al estar aquí el primer posi. ¿No? La central
The
eléctrica.
power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment. Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board,
¿Qué ha pasado?
One moment.
Te equivocas el nombre.
Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a
Explota la
moment.
central eléctrica esa. What the fuck?
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now. as you know.
Triple kill.
And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio.
Joder.
You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Here's some music.
Esto es un bombazo.
while we regroup here on
Hija puta.
KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
¿Por qué te ponen esto es un bombazo? Oh shit. Madre mía. Vaya
There's
catástrofe
gotta
de
be more in the
sitio.
basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Sí.
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Mira qué cabrón, el pez así. Venga, voy otra vez. A ver al asesino. Hola, buenas tardes, asesino, ¿qué tal? ¿Todo bien, tío? Vale, esto no lo sabía. Tengo que coger la cabeza y guardarla. ¿En qué sitio? Ahora vais a descubrirlo. Se supone que tenemos que venir aquí a la cafetería y dejarla aquí. Esto lo desconocía. Terror en la nevera, ¿vale? Anda, mira, aquí hay una llave. Almacén del sótano. O sea que tiene que ser una de las puertas que estaba aquí cerrada, ¿verdad? Creo que aquí, al salir de aquí, había una puerta. Vamos a ver. Esta será. Ok. Buah.
Hey, Forrest!
Coño.
Give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Vale. Tenemos un cassette.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Vale, vamos. Vamos a ponerlo. Ah, que por aquí puedo ponerlo. Ah, sí, mira. Perfecto. Abrimos esto.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began.
Clive. Ese que es el asesino.
Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Sigue los mapas y encuentra las
George
cintas.
Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking.
Pues está vivito y coleando.
Is it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find
Error
the
de guardado.
tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
No estará aquí, asesino. Hola. Vale. Aquí se supone... Hostias. Aquí voy a morir, ¿eh? Tengo que encontrar como una especie de batería, ¿no? Parece. ¿Es esto?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
¿Qué? Buah. Me va a estar esperando aquí este cabrón, ¿eh? ¿Por qué suena eso? ¿Qué pasa? Vale, tenemos que buscar este sitio, ¿no? ¡Ay!
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and
Voy a mirar mi espalda, que no me fío en nada.
typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
¿Están explicando las muertes de los que hemos intentado salvar o qué? ¿O es de gente anterior? Vamos a llevarnos la foto. Buah, qué susto. Vale, aquí otra.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found,
Cortisol.
indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
¿Cómo? Buf. Corre, Forrest. Corre. Vale. Otra más.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Pero todo este lore de quién es. Por favor, contexto. Ay, 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 ay. ¿Esto es funcional? Parece que no. No me asusten mucho, por favor. Hola, buenas. Hostia, va a estar detrás mío.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country.
Ah, que Clive está muerto.
I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary.
Lo voy a tener detrás, ¿no? Al asesino.
None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve killing.
Vale.
All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now,
Pero
there's more I could say
no conocemos mucho a Clive.
than I should
Todo
say,
esto es
but my
lore.
employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
O sea, te quieren explicar algo de Clive, un personaje que tú no conoces, entonces esa info está contada a medias, por así decirlo. ¡Ojo! Vale, vamos a dejar la foto aquí, que creo que no es
A new vinyl for my collection.
importante, y vamos a llevarnos esto. Vamos a contarle a Peggy lo que ha sucedido y a ver qué nos dice. Anda, mira, esto se puede... ¡Ojo!
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head,
Buf.
was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
¿Ese que el asesino? ¿Otra foto? ¿Es que hay más radios? Vale, que me he saltado este. Este iba antes que el último que hemos escuchado. Bueno. Ahora esto es funcional. No. ¡Ah!
What have you found, Forrest?
¡Oh,
It's
qué
an
grande!
autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Puede ser de una persona que haya llamado ya.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned.
Eso es lo
It
que
was in the
hicieron creer.
newspaper and everything.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
¿De algo o de alguien?
Animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Ah, por eso te sonaba la
Then our
voz.
caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on.
¡Ojo!
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Yep.
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said...
Igual que creo que algunos de los que han llamado, gracias a que han llamado, al decir dónde estaban, por ejemplo, el chico este del laberinto, al dar la especificación de dónde están, yo creo que escuchaba la radio el asesino e iba hacia allí. Pero también habrá matado a otra gente que no le habrá dado tiempo ni a llamar. A saber.
He had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Diría que sí.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Voy ya.
We need to figure out our next step.
Voy ya de ya.